I'm Alex from Modern Homemaker. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I made this sign for the entrance of my home. I live in Spain. Reason why the floor name is in Spanish. The letters here mean low, that in Spanish reads bajo. My plan here is to stick it onto the wall with this Velcro double-sided tape for easy removal when it's time to hit the road. It's made out of pine wood from my recycled pallet. As you know, I don't like to spend any money on wood. And the letters here are 3D printed, as well as this pot that I made to hold the succulents. But I'm sure you can get both of these in your local hardware store. If you want to see in detail how I made this custom sign for my house, just keep watching. To start this project, I made a few samples of the sign with the actual measurements here in SketchUp. I added the word that I needed in different fonts to see which one I liked better. I ended up choosing the one on the center top, so I sent just the letters with the desired measurements to print on my ender. While that printed, I started cutting the pieces to make the body of the sign. I went with 12 by 16 inches, and 3 16 inches planked were just right. To make the pocket where the plants will sit, I chose a thinner scrap wood piece that almost felt like balsa wood, and then worked with a 2-inch wood to make a U-shaped border. Here's how the raw pieces look. To pimp up these letters, I took the cheapest gold paint I could find and applied 3 coats, letting them fully dry in between. Then, I glued the wood pieces into 3 groups: the base, the U-shape, and the front of the planter, to later be able to join those 3 parts together with more ease. To finish everything off, I worked the surface with a hand plane and sanding paper. I really don't like sanding, but a hand plane gets you there really easy. I've been asked by my friends to advise you to use a mask, so safety first, put on your mask when sanding. Before assembling, I applied a coat of dark wood stain. I choose to make it dark to contrast against the orangey wall and the golden letters, but again, feel free to choose the one that most fits your liking. I prefer using glue instead of nails or screws because I feel like it's more durable. So once the paint is dry, I clamped everything together for a couple of hours. Then I applied a wax to protect the wood. I choose to paste the letters to the sign using epoxy because I had it on hand, but you could also use something like E6000. Since I live in a rental, I'm using these 3M Velcro strips to attach it to the wall. but I'm adhering them to the back of the base with more epoxy since the texture of the wood might make it harder for it to stick to. The final step would be to add the plants to the pocket, but since I choose to use real plants, I am also printing a pot that can be removed when the time to water these come, so that the wood won't get wet and rot. Here is the final result. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these simpler type of tutorials. The truth is that I took almost a week off because we had some family came over last week. But I'm planning some dope things for the upcoming tutorials that you don't want to miss. So make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so that you will get notified when the next roll hits the internet. And I'll see you next week.